we hear eating the rainbow. Like, what's going on there with like these pigments and these, you mentioned blueberries, you mentioned like cabbage in your book, and you've got a lot of pigments in some of these very powerful foods. How do these high pigment foods kind of, they're most of them are methyl donors, right?
They're not necessary. No, I would say they're mostly what we're calling adaptogens. Um, there are some of them do have donors, but really mostly they're epinutrients in that they influence the behavior of enzymes, um, of the methyltransferase enzymes, and seem to support expression of genes we want on. And perhaps we can use adaptogenic in that, in that effect. They don't just willy nilly turn on genes. They do not. They do it with some intelligence. My strong suspicion is that we know these pigment-rich foods. We know these polyphenols from time immemorial, like green tea, curcumin, some of those long, long use history nutrients are anti-inflammatory, they're antioxidant, they're detoxing, they're anti-cancer, they're antimicrobial. They just have these rich complement of effects in the body, very far reaching. And I suspect we're going to see, that this is sourced back to the genes that they support being on and the genes that they support being off. I mean, they seem intelligent. I'll give you a description of this, an example. In our study, we didn't increase net methylation in our participants. We measured homocysteine, S-adenosine, methionine, et cetera, et cetera. We measured a lot of the methylation cycle markers, and none of those changed appreciably. We didn't increase it, but what we did was we repositioned methylation in a more favorable pattern with what we did. We moved it around. We moved what genes were on and off via DNA methylation. That's what we showed. It's, I mean, I just think it's really cool.